Open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur.
Only shooting stars break the mold.
This video and my channel are sponsored by Untap.gg. Looking to analyze the stats of your decks and figure out where they do their best, where they do their worst, and maybe see what other people are playing too? Untap.gg is an excellent tool to help you play your best in Magic the Gathering Arena. If you want to find it, you can click the link in the description of the video. Hello everybody and welcome to Brawl Stars. I'm Amy the Amazonian and today I am playing Gishath, Sun's Avatar. This is a slightly updated version of my old Gishath deck because everybody likes a good dinosaur or 2 or 10. Gishath is a dinosaur that likes it when you have a bunch of dinosaurs in your deck because whenever it does combat damage to your opponent, it lets you get cards out of your library that happen to be dinosaurs and put them onto the battlefield. You reveal cards equal to the amount of damage dealt, so you want your Gishath to just get in there quickly and deal some damage, and then you get your dinos. So this deck is definitely a bit of a mid-rangey dinosaur build rather than wiping the board, trying to haste in with Gishath and cheating out the biggest, strongest dinosaurs. I want it to be much more of a dinosaur tribal deck. So I've got dinosaurs at 2, I've got dinosaurs at 3, 4, 5. We've got dinosaurs all the way up the curve. But we actually don't have that high of a dinosaur count because there's not that many dinosaurs in Arena. We have ways to ramp because we have to play our very expensive commander. This is an 8-mana commander that I'm going to say is relatively weak compared to other 8-mana commanders. Dinosaurs, if you want to play a big, mean, scary commander, play Zacama. Zacama land-based Naya control is super powerful. Gishath is for people who like dinos, though. And trust me, we're going to get some dinosaurs out on the battlefield, and we are going to stomp. This deck is very fun, it's very fast when it needs to be, and of course, it's dino-tastic. So we're going to take our dinosaurs into the queue. Our opponent is playing Muldrotha, the Gravetide. Muldrotha is all about replaying things from the graveyard. She's very strong, and she has access to so many good cards in so many colors. 3 of them, in fact. Black, blue, and green. Early on, you can ramp with that green, you can counter some things, or just get some card draw out of blue, and of course, you can kill everything your opponent presents as a threat with black. Alright, Outland Liberator, that's going to be repeatable destruction on artifacts, so instead of ramping through an artifact, I'm going to play Augur of Autumn. Ooh, that lets me play lands, and eventually creatures off the top of my deck. Might put that Shadow Sphere onto the Liberator. They can swing in for 3. I'll gain 3 life. I can't stop that. And it is now nighttime. If I can cast 2 spells, and I can, I'll be able to bring it back to daytime, so they can't just destroy my stuff by attacking. So let's go for it. I'll do Arcane Signet. And Chromatic Lantern. And on top of my deck, I see some removal for that Awoo. I'll also attack in here since I'm not going to be blocking next turn. Daytime! They swing in for another 3. I lose 3, they gain. And it is once again nighttime. Oh, look at that land on top of my deck. I love playing lands off top of my deck. Unfortunately, I don't have a great way to make it day and also remove that. So I just, you know, I'll play some other creatures. Let's go for Oracle, since it lets me play that other land from my hand. Oh, is this a counter spell? I see that beautiful, beautiful mana you're holding up. Alright, and now I've got enough mana to take this out. There's a bunch of cards that you can play with Flash in this deck, so I'm not swinging in. Oh, wait a minute, I would have needed to tap this. Yeah, I don't have access to these 2 colors of mana, because this always taps for green. Chromatic Lantern only affects my lands. Conduit of Worlds lets them replay lands from the graveyard. Also, spells from the graveyard, permanent spells. It's very cool. I ramped. I'm casting Gishath. We know there's a dinosaur on top of our deck. Oh no. Ah, they firmly grasped it. Okay, fine. Gishath doesn't get to attack. I wanted dinosaurs. Is it time for Muldrotha? They can't recast this because it is an instant. Still just getting a 6/6 out in the battlefield is pretty good. Haha, a land. Ooh, dinosaurs. I'm going to play Atali. They're going to be able, by the way, to like just destroy one of these and replay this from the graveyard next turn. And I imagine that that's something they're going to be doing. Ranging Raptors. And we pass the turn. Ranging Raptors is very cute. Huh, I'm actually surprised that they didn't sacrifice the Liberator at the end of turn. I guess they can just do it all on this turn anyway. It was only going to save 1 mana. No, they're moving the Shadow Spear over, so my Atali attack isn't as good. Well, thankfully we can see exactly what's on top of our deck. Gotta kick it. Hit that Liberator, trying to bully them into sacrificing it here. Nice. Vivian! There goes my Chromatic Lantern. It's done a great job. I'm going to swing with Atali, and I know exactly what's on top of my deck. I don't know what's on top of their deck, though. We know that they're empty-handed. Alright, we've got Mirage Mirror. Okay. Cool. I can make a copy of Muldrotha. As long as Muldrotha's out here. I assume they'll block with Muldrotha. We've got this Lightning Helix at the ready. Ba-boom. Take out Muldrotha. Take out Muldrotha. Nice. And I believe this will work the way that I hope. I'm going to use Mirage Mirror to get another copy of Oracle of Mul Daya, so I can play another land off the top of my deck. I'll make a beast too. Eeny, meeny, miny. Vigilance? Let's go Vigilance. I have a lot of dinosaurs on this battlefield. Conduit of Worlds. They're going to recast a Muldrotha using the Conduit. I like that. It's a way to get around the mana cost restrictions. They can't recast anything else, though, because once you've cast one thing off the Conduit, you can't cast anything else. They could still re-equip the Shadow Spear, though, since they will already have a bigger creature than me. I guess it's not that necessary. I want to draw cards. So true. I want to draw cards. We got the Beast Whisper. It's on the battlefield. Paradise Druid. And our opponent sees that the Dinosaur Value Engine is online. They can even see the cards that I'm playing at the same time that I do, because they're revealed off the top of the deck. We can play a ton of lands, we can ramp, and we can slam into them with our army of dinos, beasts, and... Okay, there's some elves out here, too. Actually, before I, end this part of the recording, I just want to point out that the Augur of Autumn actually does have pointy ears, but she's not an elf. She's a human. I don't know why that is. I wanted to point it out. Okay, cool. Let's go to the next game. I am the Walrus displaying Goshen Tai of Life's Origin, a 5-color shrine stack. I've got a little bit of ramp here, and hopefully I'm going to be able to spit out the Mirari's Wake before my opponent gets too established with their shrines. Something else I really like about this hand is I've got Beside You Who Endures, who can destroy enchantments. It does give our opponent mana if we do that, but there are some costs you have to pay for ramp and destroying big scary shrines. Shrine stacks kind of come in 2 different flavors. There are ones that are I'm going to say Enchantress decks. They're just about getting the enchantments out, getting the shrines out. And then there are prison decks, which use the Goshen tie, so even if you manage to destroy their enchantments, they just bring them back from the graveyard and play them again and again and again. Augur of Autumn, come on out! Oh, a land on top. Might be getting that Mirari's Wake out. Hopefully it won't get countered or destroyed. We sit this. Speaking of enchantresses, this is like the best enchantress. Oh, hi. Yes, I have thought. Ooh, I guess I don't have thoughts anymore. Nope. Not a single one. Borrowed time, taking out my Augur of Autumn, leaving him with a hand of dinosaurs. And hopefully I can use these dinosaurs to do some good things. By the way, key to the archive, they kept whatever spell it generated. So we have to expect them to have something big and scary and good. I just don't know what it is. Alright, so they get cards. They have blockers. No, attack me. You know you want to. Right into the 6/6. We've got this beside you. We could channel it, but I think I'm just going to play it as a land. Drop down Temple Altisaur. This way it'll be a lot harder for them to kill my creatures using any damage-based means. We swing in. We deal 6, and that actually means we get a 6/6 since we dealt 6 damage. These dinosaurs, by the way, anything with trample, themselves included, Gishath included, are going to add up to make more dinosaurs. They're gaining life, though, they're drawing cards, and they've got the ability to tap things down off the Sanctum of Tranquil Light. Well, I've got a bunch of 6/6s, so there. And they've got trample, too. 5 mana, and the Haunted of Seeing Winds. This is more card draw for their deck. Between this Goshen tie and Sithis and everything else happening here, they're going to have a full hand next turn. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there. 6 shrines. And I guess we'll just have to go on in. My beautiful Quartzwood Crashers. Hitting for 12. That's going to give me a 12/12. I'm going to spit out this Maskwood Nexus, followed by Elvish Mystic, which is now a dinosaur. And the reason why I want to have Maskwood Nexus out is it means that if I hit with Gishath, I won't just get the dinosaurs out of my deck, I'll get any creature that happens to be in the top X cards. Alright, Banishing Light. Gonna take out the Quartzwood Crasher. Stop my unending chain of tramplers. That's very reasonable. Citizen Champion gets very silly with the Goshen Tie of Life's Origin because it doesn't just count the actual enchantments they cast. It counts the shrine tokens that it makes too. So like right here, they draw a card off Sithis. This enters the battlefield. That causes this to enter the battlefield. And the Citizen Champion gets 2, draws 2. Things are getting funky. So they're out of mana, though. They did tap out, and they have to discard because they have 11 cards in hand, and nothing to stop them from having an infinite hand size. Or nothing to give them an infinite hand size. Oh, nice. There's 69 cards left in their library. Cool. Love that for them. Aha! I got exactly what I wanted, which was a land. We're going to swing in. All of these are only able to be dealt 1 damage by each source. So if they want to, I don't know, block with a ton of 1/1s, yes, they'll take me out. Not gonna block the Gishath? Alright. Okay. Sure. They're dead. We had so much trampling damage, we just slampled our way through. Good job, dinosaurs. It's Dinos on Dinos with Gishath, Sun's Avatar. Oh, wait, that's what we're playing too. I've got a little bit of ramp in this hand. I have a very funny card when it comes to symmetry, and I've got Ghalta. This is going to be probably a very strange match because both of us are trying to dino at the same time. They went first. They're going to be able to ramp first, which means that there's a chance that they're just going to stomp us because they get to the big dinos first. Oh, look at that shifting Ceratops. That's a nice uncounterable big old dino there. It can even get haste. I've got lands that come into play tapped. I will play them. Ah, a land that comes into play untapped. What a treat. They've got 3 mana. Guardian Idol. Oh, they are ramping. They're going to get to Gishath so dang fast. Incubation Druid. Temple of Abandon. The Great Henge. I'll take it. You can see here they're 1 mana off from Gishath. They've got green so they can give this thing haste. They don't have any more green though, so I can't give it trample. Doesn't matter. That's still 5 damage on my face. And with the, let's call it paltry amount of mana that I do have here, I think that I will just get the biggest dinosaur I can out, which is this giant Cindermaw. Yes, it's a dinosaur from Brothers War, and it's big enough to block the shifting Ceratops. Here comes Gishath. If we let them hit, they're gonna look 7 cards deep. And I'm gonna let that happen. I'm gonna say, I hope you don't have any dinosaurs on top of your deck. Please don't have any dinosaurs on top of your deck. Ha 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 ha! That's what I'm talking about. Who even needs those ding-dang dinosaurs? I do. Where are my dinosaurs? I would love to have them, please and thank you. I'm gonna play Forerunner of the Empire. And I will put a dinosaur on top of my deck. I'm going to put a dinosaur that I can cast next turn that's, I don't know, maybe brand new and a little bit bigger than their Gishath. No, I'm trying to grab this. Clifftop Retreat. There we go. Are they going to get to hit again? Yes! Oh, I was going to block this turn. This is fine. Oh, okay. They're going to take me down to 4. They whiffed the last time. And they did not whiff this time. That is Zatopa. Okay, listen. It's big. But it's not that big. It's big, but it's not that big. Oh, no. We got Dino destroyed. Looks like our opponent is seeking a good game. Vexor Ixkitix Hair. I'm so bad at saying this name. Vexor Ixkitix Air is a Bant commander who gives you a 3/3 golem whenever you seek, which is a digital-only mechanic that grabs a card from your library, fitting some requirement. It could be based on mana value, it could be a creature type. It really just completely depends on what the card is, but it will get them a card, and then it will get them a golem. Vexor is a very cool commander. I have a Vexor deck. You should definitely check out that video. Shameless self-promotion right here. It's really fun and really good, and everybody should play it. I'm trying to decide here if I want to get at the Siege-Horn Ceratops. Next turn. I think we're just going to get Siege-Horn and then Ghalta out. Yeah, that sounds good. I didn't have a green and white there. I would have had to play a land first. Nice. Vexor's out, but dinos are in. We're going to go for Thrashing Brontodon and Ghalta. Until I have the City's Blessing, which I'm only 1 permanent off of. I can't attack or block with a Wayward Swordtooth, but who cares? I have a 12/12 on the battlefield. It's big. Hi, Lucamina. Lucamina sought a land. Now they have this golem, which I could destroy with the Brontodon, but we're better than that. Maybe. I don't actually know if we're better than that. I am good enough, though, to get the city's blessing, so I can start swinging in here, and I am going to swing in with all 3 of these. I might end up sacrificing this Brontodon. Nope. Okay, so the Brontodon is essentially getting the trade it would have gotten anyway. They take a lot of damage. I'll play this little guy. Yeah, Seatorn Ceratops. We currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, which means that if we get an untapped mana source next turn, Gishath can come out. And I want to attack with Gishath. I want to attack with Gishath so bad. They've got 5 mana, which is enough to, like, bounce or counter something, but they have to deal with this Ghalta. Okay, they're going to seek. They're getting 2 cards in hand, and then putting 1 on the bottom of their library. That's going to get them another Golem, but it's not going to get them lands. If the thing they needed was lands, that's not going to help. They already got a land into play this turn, though. Very nice. Very good. Excellent. They've got some blocking power, but we've got attacking power. Trying to think of what I'm afraid of on 3 mana in their deck. Oh, the answer is nothing. Because I have a 12/12 dinosaur named Ghalta. Nice. They're big. They're stompy. They're dragons. Dragons and dinosaurs are pretty much the same thing, but one breathes fire and has wings, and the other one is stuck on the ground, looking up at the skies and wondering, why'd you get so big? Hi, Tiamat. How you doing? I'm going to keep this hand. It has some ramp. It's got some dinosaurs. And I'm really hoping that when we go back to Ixalan in all of, gosh, a year from now, we get some really, really good dinosaurs because we deserve it. We deserve big, beautiful dinosaurs in Magic the Gathering Arena. More of them. Tons more of them. Always more dinosaurs. Oh, Lotus Cobra. Somebody's going to ramp. Landfall, that's going to get them some good stuff. I don't have double red for the Cabaret Revels right now, so instead I'm going to get out Incubation Druid and Drover of the Mighty. By the way, Drover of the Mighty, it's not the strongest mana-producing creature, but it fits the theme of dinosaurs. Look, it gets +2/+2 if I have a dinosaur. Should I replace it in the deck? Maybe. Do I love that it's here anyway? Yes, because I love dinosaurs. Here comes Nicol Bolas, going to make me discard. Looking at how much mana I have, I'm going to drop the Territorial Allosaurus. So I have a potential double spell next turn. There we go. Cabaret Revels into Runic Armasaur. Gets me a Paradise Druid. And we have a land in hand that comes in tap to Jetmir's Garden. A Shocked and a land. That's going to give them 5 mana. But what are they doing with it? I assume playing a dinosaur. Sorry, a dragon. No, it's Ravaz. They just needed to get black and red and then a Scaled Nurturer too. Ravaz, by the way, not a dragon, but lets you cast dragons from your graveyard. Very cool. Gishath. Getting a Topiary Stomper. I'm ramping too. Look at me go. I'll grab some red. Got a bit of green already. I'm gonna swing in with Gishath. Now they can double block if they want to prevent this damage from going through. Okay, that's fine. Dragons for dinosaurs. Mine goes back to the command zone. Ramos, Dragon Engine. Yep, that is a dragon. It's a dragon that's going to get bigger based on the colors of spells that they cast. I'm going to explore. Well, that is indeed a land. Activate Incubation Druid. Topiary Stomper, Incubation Druid, Runic. Get in there. If they want to, they can double block one of these. Nope, we're getting in damage. And I'm going to play the Mana Dark, I'm going to play the Llanowar Elves. I don't have any zero-cost creatures, though, so Cabaret Rebels does nothing there. They're down to 15 life, but they have enough mana to cast Tiamat. And when they do cast Tiamat, and here she comes, they're actually going to get a lot of counters on Ramos, which allows them to get more mana. And they also get to tutor for 5 dragons from their deck. So Ramos is essentially 10 mana in the bank. There's an 11th mana here too, just for fun. They attack in, yeah, get your maximum damage, and now there's enough mana for like Terror of the Peaks and an Earthquake Dragon. Oh, or Lausanne, who deals damage equal to mana value. Mana value. I think I might be dead. I'm at 1 life. Can you cast another dragon? Because once they cast an adventurer dragon, I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead anyway. Gishath, help me. Tali does not have haste. Everybody get in there. Do your best. Vitali did have haste, and we do have a couple ways to give it haste. Ooh, I'd be stealing off the top of your deck so hard right now. You know, I got pretty close. But I definitely didn't win. Good game, Tiamat. Oh, wait. They have to decide. Yeah, they would rather kill me using Lausanne than by attacking. Style points right there. Style points. Thank you all so much for watching this short episode of Brawl Stars. As you can probably tell from my voice, I am sick right now. I've been down with like a flu or something all week, and it has made streaming and recording very difficult, but I'm doing my best to get some content out to viewers like you. As always, if you'd like to watch me record things live, sick or not sick, you should come over to twitch.tv/Amazonian. We're always having a great time. You can help me pick what decks, build the decks, and have a great time. Also, if there is another deck you'd like to see revisited, like this one, this is an old deck that I've spruced up a little bit, you should let me know in the comments. I'm always happy to see what cards belong in our new decks, so we can have fun with cards like Tyrannix Rex. It's really big. It's a big dinosaur, and it goes fast, and you can't counter it. I love it. There should be more dinosaurs. Give me more dinosaurs. Until next time, have a brawlful day.